What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of TCG Card Shop Simulator. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this open. I did rearrange kind of the display here. I want to test and see. I guess that stinky guy isn't going to walk in. So I rearranged this so it should spray at you as you come in the door, and hopefully they walk this way and it sprays this way, so it'll spray them twice. Um, Typically, two sprays is what it's going to take to really get these guys, especially if they're kind of in the process of walking by that. All right, so there's our cashier. So I think since okay, so he knows to go to the cash register. Good. So today we're going to be doing quite a bit. We did very well with our graded cards that came back from grading. We've got one that graded a 10 and a gem mint 10. So yeah, she's pretty. It's on sale for 5,000. We got one 1,700, as well as over here is a $1,300 card. Okay, so that guy. Okay, so yeah, I did not get these guys. Yeah, they've got an upgraded one that's $1,500. So I mean, you're paying three times the price. Yeah, it just there's got to be a better way to kind of barricade those guys in. The hard part is you can't really block this area too much. So if they walk this way, they only get sprayed once. But the other guy, he did walk this way, so he should have been sprayed twice. What's up? $6 for a $12 card? No, no, that's okay. We go ahead and stick these out. And 3, 8, that's filled. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna buy. What are we gonna get today? Want to get these. Want to get these as well. I'm committed. I'm doing it. Let's buy 2 boxes of those. 1 box of that. Ooh, $700 already. That's what I need. 2 of each of the ETBs. So 2 basic card box, rare, epic. Okay. I don't need any loose packs, right? Got a handful there. Doing okay on the shelf. I think I'll order one of each anyway. So that puts it at 1,000. That'll leave us with 3,000. So we're gonna buy one of each of these as well. Place that order. Then we're gonna need shelving for that product. Trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be good for right now. Just need to move this out of the way. And this stuff, the customers can walk right through it. So like the AI characters, they can walk through it. It doesn't get kicked around. It doesn't bother them. They don't complain about it being junky. When I walk through it though, it will kind of get scattered about. I just want to get it out of my way so I can get this product on the shelf. So I want to put these up here. do that at 37. Yeah, and see, he purchased one, so I think he's going to get that for a retail price. I want to see what he gets charged for it. Man, this guy's so slow. We might upgrade, put a faster person on the cash register, let this guy focus on stocking the shelves. So he got white dice, 20 bucks. Yeah, so he paid our cost on that. So that's why, you know, you really want to try to get the pricing on the tags. We lost $17. Yeah. So he paid exactly what we paid for it, which sucks. What else do we have to go out? Deck boxes, which are, well, I mean, these can go out as well. So, guess we'll do that. I think that's very high and that's not going to sell. But I just wanted to get it on the shelf with pricing before somebody purchased it. I guess she got tired of waiting for a trade. Okay, sorry. Well, I mean, they bought it, so market price is 25. Yeah, I mean, that's good for me. Doubling my money on those. Got right there the blue ones as well. I've got to figure out where I want to put those. So I'll probably also just, yeah, I'm just going to need to buy another shelf because don't really have but so much space that I can move stuff around and kind of sacrifice shelf space, you know. I think what we'll do is we'll put you. So the nice thing is that they do snap. So I get one, you know, butted right up against the wall in a good spot. And then the next one will go right in. So turn the lights on. So we'll put out one pack and then price it. Yeah, so this is why we need to go ahead and get that storage room unlocked. So one of these can definitely go out. It does have product and only 3 can go out. What else do we got over here? Put these out. Should I start sticking some of those over here? Might as well, right? Because it's still going to be... What does my store level need to be to buy the deck boxes? 16. Yeah, so we're not going to hit 16 today. We can put some up there. Put a couple down there. Just stick those right there for the time being. Just want to clean up the floor and get a sense of what we've got in stock. Alright, so that stuff can wait. No more boxes on the ground except for this stuff. Okay, perfect. Green box is a little expensive. We've sold some though. Maybe if I do just like an even 21 on those. These, maybe if I do like a 28. Still $12 profit, that's good. 22 on those. Do 20 on those. And when you get into stuff like these deck boxes, this is kind of what I was talking about in episode 1, where the pricing kind of changes frequently, and give them 45 cents. The pricing will change frequently. We did sell one graded card. Okay, that was a cheaper one though. All of that sold out. So like, okay, so that did get a second spray in. What is over here? These are white. 3 of those can go out. Okay. So we're pretty stocked. Make sure bills are paid. 225 bucks. Reviews are still doing good. So we're getting close to time where we're gonna have to start expanding the store. Did you buy something? No. Okay. What's up? I mean, it's worth 10, you want 12. Start at 8 and work you down. Oh, okay. $3. Yeah, please, pricey. I need to think a little. Oh, but he bought one. He bought one. Guy in the denim jacket. What'd you get? 800 bucks. All right, let's go, my guy. So selling that card covered the cost of grading all of those ghost cards, and basically the $2 pack that we ripped open. So we've officially broke even on all of our ghost card expenses. So every single card now is purely profit. All right, so card earning 11. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously we spent quite a bit of money today, but that is okay. That one's got 10, none can go out. That one's got 1 can go out. So you want to give me a $70 card for a $26 card, which I have none. I wish there was a way that I could be like, oh, you know, I can order it for you. But yeah, unfortunately, I ain't got it, my guy. Sorry. Maybe we'll get it soon. I'll call you. leave your number. And see, with this being empty, this is why you really want to have a stock person as well. Because, you know, I got my cashier so I can do more stuff than I was able to do, especially at this point as busy as we're getting. But this should not have been empty. It's probably empty for most of the day. Yeah, because I mean, these cards are selling basically as quick as I can put them out here. I don't know what happened where it seems to want to kind of move the screen so much with my mouse. I wish I could turn that down some. I need to get a second cash register. Let's move this up here. All right. So that way I can get a second cash register. I can help him out some. And then I can also have the people go there for graded cards. That's 1,500 bucks. So I want to spend that right now. We need shop level 16 to get the trainer boxes for those. And it's getting back to the point where we're just gonna have to buy some more product again. These deck boxes haven't moved in a while. 30 bucks. We're below market. This is 37. It cost me 20. It's cost me 19. Let's drop this down to 32. Let's see if those can push. Because the only one we sold was the one that accidentally sold at our cost, which we don't want. All right, so all right, so those are coming back tomorrow. That's good. I don't think I've ever had two checkout counters in this game. I think it'd be the better route to go. His checkout speed is normal. That's $1,000. I don't know. I feel like if I purchase the checkout counter, I'm going to regret it because I'm not going to use it that often once I get a better cashier. But I can't have them stock shelves really. I don't think they'll pick up boxes off the ground and restock those. I think they've got to be on an actual warehouse shelf, which I don't have the room for. I think we're going to have to save and get that expansion. I mean, honestly, it might just be cheaper to expand out the shop and have, you know, behind this row of shelving, have our, hell, he stinks, have our stock back there. Decisions. I wish there was an option for a bank loan as well in this game. There is not. I feel like that would be, I don't know. I don't know if that would be too much OP or what, but so we need to order Two of those, two of those. I really just need one of those. Because again, I don't want a bunch of stuff just sitting around. Sleeves, that's right. I did want to order. Do I have a spot for those? Yeah. $800 though. I don't know. Let's see what those are selling for. So the fire card sleeves. So we can go here, accessories. Yeah, they're selling for $4. I wish I could know what my price on it was before I bought the license. That would be nice. Does it show me that? It does not. Yeah, I think we'll wait until we hit 16 to kind of expand anymore. Looks like we sold one or two, a couple of the cheaper graded cards. He's got nobody to play with him. Poor guy. We can put all of these out. Guy's so slow. It's painful to watch. Do 700. Yeah, we'll go 1200 invested in the shop, and that's kind of perfect, really. So I mean, I can have the soccer come back here. What are the shelves like in this one? I can't remember. So, so I think you can do these three high, and then obviously it's two across and two deep for the larger boxes. So the larger boxes you can do one, two, three, four. So like four per row because you can stack them too high, I believe. But I want to do the workbench. We're doing the workbench. And see, I thought you used to start with the workbench. I'll put that there, and then we're gonna buy. So this small cabinet is like personal items. Oh wait. Oh, this is it. This one. Yeah. So this is where I can just stick product, and customers don't go back there because they can't buy it. So I like to do that, and then so what we can do. So we're gonna do a base set. So any rarity is fine because we're doing cards below 50 cent. Minimum cards to remain 0. We can. So it's 100. Minimum price below max price. I don't I don't know how many cards I have, so let's see. So do I have enough to do? Oh, I do. Okay. All right. So basically market price on this is no more than $23, assuming you know what's actually in there. Uh, but it's going to be a mix, so yeah, it could be less. Let's do 18. Yeah, and see how that sells. Do I have enough to do another one of those? Yes. So this is how you get rid of all of your random bulk cards. So obviously, even if you have max settings on, it's not going to put a card in there that costs more than $5. And I'm really not selling anything on the shelf that costs less than $5 market price. So it's a good way to get rid of that. I think you can double stack those. Let's find out. I would have not assumed that I had enough to do this many boxes. No more. Okay. How you doing, bud? You've got 4 people waiting in line. All right, so we sold a couple more. So we've still got our 17,000 or 1,700, 1,300, and our 5,000. Okay, so let's put. Can I grab you and put you right there? We're gonna grab you and put you right there. Yeah, so all of these are 700 and above in that section. How do I resort? Okay, so do it by price. So I think now we are, yeah, so just stuff that's cheaper that is not worth putting out. So has he been sitting there the whole time just not playing? That's what it seems like. So I need, let's see. So I need black dice and white dice. I'm sure I need card sleeves. Yeah. Need 2 boxes of card sleeves, and I need to man the register. All right, 13. All right, so card sleeves, we need air freshener. We need yellow, green deck boxes. Go ahead and buy a box of the fire deck. Man, that's pricey. I think we need to adjust the pricing on this down to 7. 753. Yeah, I think that's typically what I run on those in that ballpark figure anyway. So we need, I don't have any other boxes, right? Yeah. So I need really 2 of each, I would say. All right, so let's order that. We're gonna order, let's order our product first. It's 1,500 bucks. I'm trying to remember if this stacks on top. Sort to 4 types. No, so it's just bottom shelf and there. So that's 4. So is this 8 or is this actually 5? I'll buy one because I mean it's the same cost, but it's saving space. And then I won't have to. Well, that's right. You still can't uh, sell these back. So I think at one point in time you were able to kind of sell these uh, items back. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. All right, so now we can stick you down there. Oh, that's right. These go, so that side, so it goes all the way through. Uh, but I can't put it in like that. Okay, that kind of stinks. Do it like that. It's nice that the shelving is accessible on both sides, but the fact that I can't force it not to be accessible on both sides, I guess I should say, is annoying. So then now that we have our shelf, we could get a stalker. But I mean, honestly, we would need another shelf to make it really worth it because again, he can only stock stuff from the shelf to the retail space. Put you right there. And yeah, you can just kind of stack it there if you, as long as you remember what you had there, you're good. You can also store it inside of that personal cabinet and then pull it out as you need it if you wanted to, but it's not that big a deal because then you've got to grab a box to kind of empty it again. Yep, so that was right there. So now the rest of this is not going to be able to fit on that shelf. The shelf is full already. So I can put one more thing there on the bottom and I can put another box of dice, which I haven't purchased yet. So, but also, I mean, since I'm just tracking it myself, uh, I mean, I can replace whatever box is on whatever slot when I need a home for it. So it's not that big a deal. So I could do like, put you right there, put you right there, put you right there. And then do like this. And what was this? This was the red deck box. So then loose packs, we need, I mean, I would say a box of everything. Go ahead and buy it while we got the money, pay the bills, end the day. I forgot that was so expensive. So 110 bucks a day, if that's what we're averaging on expenses, that's not terrible. Also, that is going to go up now because we've just purchased this retail space. So it didn't affect today's bill, but the price increase will start tomorrow. Oh, I actually need to put these out though. So that, top that off, top my shelf down here off. And honestly, probably all of these will go out as well. So if I want to rip any cards, I'm going to have to pull them off the shelf. 32, okay. Alright, so yeah, that's good. Move on into the next day. Man, we spent a bunch of money today. So that's got one spray on one of the cans and then it'll be empty basically. And get as much cards out as we can. We should, I thought we were getting our graded cards back today. I guess those are coming in tomorrow. No? Oh, hey, here they are. Here they are. Let's go. See what we got. All right, we got 3 Gem Mint 10s, 2 9s, and 3 8s. That is not bad. Let's take a look at our value. Those would be the only graded cards in here. All right, so that one I believe was about 110. Did I take photos of these? I did not. Man, I thought I was taking photos of all of these when I sent them off. But yeah, so these definitely, ooh, 635, okay. Okay, yeah, we did really good on that. I'm pretty sure the raw value on those cards, none of them were higher than, uh, none of them were higher than like 110, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to go back and rewatch the video. But yeah, so see my guy, he's just so slow. Is that not empty yet? No, it's almost, okay. Did I not buy any spray? Or did they just use it all already? Let's buy 2 boxes. So what I can do with this personal shelf is I can put inventory there, and then so I'd have to pick it up one by one, but I can just grab the box and just stick it back in there. So I'll leave the box right there beside it. I want to take over for him so bad. We got 2, 4, 6 people waiting in line. Like that's just wild. I think I want to leave the bulk boxes at 18 for a while and see if they move before I adjust pricing on that. Do I have any? Okay. I think that's all I need, but I can wait a while before placing that order to bundle some shipping together. All right, so guys, I think we're just going to do a little bit of grinding. We're down to $1,000, which isn't terrible. It's not great though. So we're going to grind off camera and then we'll be back. All right, guys, so we've done a little bit of grinding. I did purchase another shelf, threw it back here, put some inventory on it. I've got some boxes that I just ordered. And even with that stock that we just ordered, we're still at about $4,500. So we're not doing bad. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am thinking about hiring another person to do my stocking for me because we're really just not having enough time to rip cards and kind of manage this area. This was basically completely bare. We're down to 3 graded cards. All the rest of them is sold. Obviously, our big ticket items that are in the 4 figures are still with us, so we're hoping to sell those soon. I did purchase a graded card. I'll show you here in a second. It's an absolute disaster of a card. But I wanted to buy it just to kind of see what the deal. Yeah, I bet you would love to trade a $400 card for a almost $800 card. All right, so you can take over there. So this is the card we purchased. It is a very poor condition. Yeah, I paid like 5 cents for it. I've had it listed for 25 cents and it hasn't sold. Uh, I purchased it to see like, hey, is there a way you can crack the slab and resubmit it? But there isn't. Obviously, even resubmitting that, I mean, the card is physically damaged, so it's not going to grade any different. But yeah, I mean, it might have just been a waste of 3 cents. I mean, if I sell it for a penny just to get rid of it, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't see why I would not do that. So, thank you. So I think at this point we should go ahead and get a that doesn't need to be put out. Get another stalker. I can go right there. Or get a stalker because we just have a cashier. Well, honestly, so the cashier that we have, he is very slow at running the register, but he's normal speed at stocking, which still is slow, but it's better than nothing. And then the next person to hire is slow at stocking and normal speed at running the cash register. So the new guy will be better at running the register, and this guy will be better at stocking. So I think that is the game plan. I need to spray this person down. They're still stinky. And then it's going to cost us $1,000 to hire the new person, which sucks, but again, it is what it is. It'll save me the headache of running back and forth, stocking shelves, picking up boxes from the curb, putting them on the storage rack, and then we can pull cards. So let's just like look at this guy. It's bad. Several times I've just kind of kicked him off the register, taken over, and then made sure everybody was able to get service. So let's go recruit, hire, and then wait for him to show up. Restock shelves. Should I also fill up the shelves with no label? No. So we're giving 13. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. No. 14.50. Yeah, and our card display shelf is pretty much empty again. So like getting the new guy to run the register, here I'll give you $1, will allow me to stock our cards that are like mid-range. I did submit an order out for grading. I pulled a couple decent cards actually off camera, and I purchased one that was about a $700 card. I got a good deal on it. I'll show you that here in a second. All right, let me go get our cashier, get him running. Hey, bud, you're gonna man the counter. Thanks. Okay, so you got sprayed up. Good. Yeah, so this guy will ring up a lot faster. I mean, this guy, so this is what he's stocking down here, and he's still slow at it. But I mean, if he can keep the shelves topped off, so you're asking 430 when the market is 340. Okay, let's say 275, 285. So he is coming down in pricing. But I mean, it gets to a point where you just make them mad. I'm not giving you anything over 300. Sorry. All right, so I've got enough stock on the shelf for him to do his job. Just go over here and we'll rip some cards since it's been a minute. So once I get done ripping what I've got in my hand, I'll show you what I sent out for grading. And I did do, what did I do? I did 7-day on those, I believe. So it was $40 a card. So yeah, so we did a standard. This was the least expensive card. That's when I pulled this one. That's 644. I think I paid 400 for that one, and like that was my first offer. And he was asking under market price as well. So I even gave him an offer under what he was asking, and he took my first offer. So I got a good deal on that. This one I pulled, and these I pulled as well, these three. So we got those sent off. Those we did standard, which was 7-day, $40 a pop. Do I have any more spray? If I could hire a person to sit there and spray these guys down, I'd do it. I wonder if I should just get another one of these. I mean, obviously, I can't sell this, so it'll make more sense to purchase another one than to replace it with the $1,500 one. Yeah, I don't have. I would definitely do that, a $700 come up, but I don't have that card. Sorry. So I can help him if I can see what he's got in his hand. Okay. So yeah, so even with a stalker, I mean, you end up stalking still, but it's just not as much stalking. What's up? You want 90 bucks for a $70 card? I'm good. I hate that they're back here in my space. So I really want to unlock the stock room, but I don't want to pay $5 grand for it. I think that's excessive. I think the reason it's priced like that is because it's designed to be more of your where you put your card tables for people that are playing in tournaments and stuff like that. It's not really designed to be a stock room. I think honestly the stock room is designed to be kind of out on the showroom floor. Let's see if we got anything decent to put out here. Yeah, I hate selling these cards that are under $5. I mean, at that point, is it really worth, putting them out? But I don't really have much else. Uh, Wait, I'm on page 2. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I was gonna say I wish it would default back to the page 1 of the binder every time you open it. But then I can also understand where if you're on a certain page and you're looking at cards that you want to sell, then you would not want that to happen. So, like, somebody just purchase it. It's a graded card. It's a 1. Hey, people collect 1s. It's not a vintage, but hey, it is what it is. Do I have here? So I think the next big thing that this game should come out with is something similar to Supermarket Simulator, where you have your tablet and you can view from your tablet. Okay, this is what I've got in inventory, like how many numbers of each product, and then you can order directly from there. So that way I wouldn't have to come back here, look at the shelf, like, okay, is everything stocked? If so, then what do I need to order to have back stock for? Let's rip some of these. Hello, hello, another God Pack. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Love to see it. All right, we're getting some good pickups in this set. Is my guy still on the register? That guy's been standing there for a while. He is. He's just slow as well. There you go, 68 cent, bud. You got it. All right, so this box is empty. he's all right. So he's gonna stay because this guy's in the store, or no? I don't know. Also, I did sell. I think it was off camera. I did sell. Oh, so I guess I sold another one of these. So I sold two of those already. So that's good. It's nice to see that people are buying those at the 18 bucks. I don't expect them to fly off the shelf, but as long as they're kind of moving, I'm good with that. Oh, well, I sold three then because I took the other one and put over here. So I sold three in total. Nice. These these are not selling as well as I expected. They're not much over market. I mean, I'm not making a lot of money on them either. Maybe I should just do, you know, make a little bit less. They buy more, so I want to rip some more of these. I doubt there would be two god packs in a case, but I don't know if it would actually be programmed like that. But in our mind, I'll just go with that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that card. I like the full arts. I was kind of looking through the furniture, and they do have like a wall display case. It only holds 4 cards though, but that would be cool to put some full art pictures, some cards in. All right, so we've got to massively do something here. I don't even know what this one was. This one was red. Okay, well, I mean, he did okay stocking then. Need to get some deck boxes out on the floor. Green and red, blue is full. So this is what I mean, you know, he stops stocking the shelf at 9 o'clock. If he's got a box in his hand, it's green and red. If it's in his hand, he drops it on the floor and he hits the time clock and he's done for the day. He does not waste any time. But it is nice to have him kind of like he can kind of manage while the shop's running and I'm doing other stuff, and then I just kind of had to come through and touch up what he missed or what he didn't have a chance to get to overnight. So I mean, honestly, everything here is pretty good. Do I have any more purple? I don't. Man, I just said those weren't selling that well. I didn't even notice that it was sold down on that for stock. So, okay, so let's buy. So, two basic, one rare, one epic. Should probably go ahead and purchase that license. I'll buy one of each deck box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see where I'm at with basically getting everything up to par for stock, and then we'll see. I'll buy two of those. Buy two of those because they're so cheap. They did go up in price, so they were like 27. All right, so now I need to go back here to see what I got. So I need yellow deck boxes for sure. Just buy one of each. I mean, I'm good on cash, so it makes sense to just kind of stock up on stuff. And he will pick up stuff off the curb and put it on the shelf, assuming that he has the free time, obviously. So I'm like, that's everything, right? So that's, yeah, and even if I have to buy another shelf to stick this on, uh, all right. Yeah, so I'm going to load all this up on the shelf off camera. We'll get that taken care of. And what do we have going on for next episode? I think we're getting close on time here. So that'll be back in 6 days. So it's going to take a while. I'll do a little bit of grinding off camera just to try to build up the inventory that I keep on hand so I don't have to continuously purchase inventory in the middle of the day. And I want to probably rip some cards as well. So we're going to call it here for the day. And then, yeah, we'll pick up from there. And what are we going to be doing next episode? I mean, really just kind of expanding our licenses. I would like to get another uh, card display case and focus more on that because now that I have more free time with the stalker, I can rip more boxes. So we're going to do that. And yeah, I'll do some grinding off camera to build up some cash as well. So, all right, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a good one. Please like, subscribe if you have not already, and leave any comments if you have any questions on anything you want us to see going forward. I'm debating on if I want to get another table. Let me know your thoughts on that. I have been making, anywhere 150, 200 bucks a day, and it's just kind of idle. I don't have to put any effort into it, but it is. If I get another one, it'll take up a little bit more room on the showroom floor. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. You guys have a good one. And until next time, take it easy. If you had as much fun watching this as I did playing, consider tossing a little something in my Ko-Fi jar. You can grab a coffee to give a one-time boost or even become a Trash Panda partner or a Trash Panda looter for reoccurring support and to join our crew. Thanks for your support and for being part of the Trash Panda family.